Hey, what's up guys? Mint City here, back again with another video, and today we are taking a look at Block Fortress Empires. Now, what is Block Fortress Empires? This is made by Forsaken Media, who's made quite a few games in the past that are pretty well known on the App Store, and I think they're well known for their imaginative formulas of mixing different genres together to create something super unique. Now, their games aren't for everyone, but I find that lately they've been making free-to-play games instead of premium games like they used to in the past. Now, they made a Block Fortress game that was premium. I believe it's for $2 back in the past, but this one is freemium. And so, what is it? So, right off the bat, just from the download page on the App Store, you'll see that it has kind of Minecraft-y graphics. So usually, I really respect Minecraft and I see the appeal behind it, but I've never really been able to get into it too heavily. I was more of a Terraria guy. But with this, imagine kind of like Clash of Clans mixed with tower defense, mixed with Minecraft, and that's what Block Fortress Empires is, mixed with like a first-person shooter / action game. I know that sounds really confusing, but I'm really excited to show you guys kind of what this game is about. So first off, you create your character. There's a bunch of human options. I made this weird-looking alien guy. And then after the character creation screen, it walks you through the tutorial, which consists of how you raid other players' bases. And obviously you can create your base down to each block, which is really cool. And then you will set up defenses, and those defenses can range from turrets, traps of all kinds of different kinds, like pressure plates and bombs that can go off, and you can like kind of path people through it. And whenever you're raiding other people's bases to get rewards, you get chests. Now, through a successful raid, you will get a chest, and it's kind of like Clash Royale where you have to wait a specific amount of time for that chest to open. So once it opens, then you're able to get more weapons and more traps and more stuff of that nature to help you. Now, weapons you will use while you're raiding other people's bases, and traps and stuff of that nature you will use to defend your own base, which is really cool. Now, the way you level up and power up your weapons is by obtaining copies of them. So say I only have one copy of a machine gun, and then I get another copy of it, then I'm able to level it up with currency that I get from logging into the game and stuff of that nature. So there is a little bit of an idle element too. You have a miner where you can obtain every type of currency in the game just by logging in later in the day, and it will accumulate a bunch of currency up to 8 hours. And then, so if you don't play the game for the entire night, obviously while you're sleeping, and you log in the morning, then it'll have 8 hours worth of currency built up for you, which is really cool. Now, there is a store as well, which I thought was really cool. There's a lot of multiplayer elements and interactive elements in this game. So if someone creates a base, like a really cool base layout, you can actually buy the blueprint for that and then instantly build it, which is super cool. So you can save up all that currency and then just get a really, really cool base or really cool layout. And you can also save your base's layouts and sell them yourself. Or you can save them and just let other people use them for free, which is super cool. So it's so interactive. I know there's a lot of people who are super creative on Minecraft, and I've already seen so many cool blueprints or creations for other players to use. It's so cool. This game is super deep. On the surface, it looked like it was going to be simple, but it's super deep. I'm just super excited to sink my teeth into it more. The gameplay itself while you're raiding is pretty interactive. There's no form of autoplay, so you have to do it yourself. You're just shooting down turrets, trying to survive till the very end, where you can actually get to the base's door. And it can be pretty intense. Now, the gameplay itself is actually pretty simple. It's just before each raid, you're able to survey the entire area from like a sky view and kind of plan out your attack and stuff like that. So the gameplay is pretty simple to its core. but actually raiding and finding a strategy on how to do so is where the end game kind of thing goes. You can also put out decoys while you're raiding too, just so you can trigger traps and stuff of that nature and figure out where everything's at. So you have to kind of be methodical on your approach through raiding as well. There's all kinds of different things in your own base in between raids that you can upgrade and manage and build, and there's just so much in this game, and there's nothing holding you back from playing more. You can play as much as you want. Obviously, there are only a certain number of chest spots, so eventually raids will be pointless, but you can build on your base as much as you want. You can strategize, you can search for blueprints, but there's nothing time-based that is keeping you from playing this game. So it's really cool. You got those of you who really like Minecraft or Terraria or tower defense games or Clash of Clans might find a really good game in this one. I just wanted to share it with you. Hopefully I was able to explain it at least to a certain degree from a beginner's perspective, and hopefully you know whether you want to play it or not right now. But thank you so much for watching this. Please leave a like and pop a sub if you guys are new or you enjoy mobile gaming content, because that is all I create. Also, make sure to pop a follow on the Twitch in the link in the description below. I try to stream as often as possible. Usually it equates to about 3 times per week on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But lately my schedule's been kind of screwy and I went on vacation, so I've been gone for a week and a half. But anyways, thank you so much for watching and take it easy.